Hands is ashy, man. My lotion. Do people even still go live anymore? I ain't seen people go live in a minute. And I ain't been live in a minute. RIP to the IG live. Brother Marcus, what's the deal, brother? Brother Marcus, you wanna join my live, bro? What you got going on, man? I'm excited right now. I got a lot that I want to get off my chest. Don't do that, bro. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum to the family. Brother Tariq. What's the deal, brother? Whoever want to come join the live, feel free, man. I'm my spirit is full right now. There's a lot that I'm excited about. First and foremost, tomorrow we have the Closing the Gap broadcast, the Farrakhan generation. We have our 1 year anniversary tomorrow, so make sure y'all tune in. 4 p.m. Pacific time. We're gonna be chopping it up with Sister Mariam Alima Warith and Brother Michael J.H. Muhammad. So shout out to both of them. That's at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure y'all tap in. And what else do I want to talk about? Man, have y'all seen The Woman King? If y'all seen The Woman King, let me know in the chat. If not, go see The Woman King. I liked it a lot, okay? And we also have Finding Happy on Bounce TV. I had the pleasure of working on Finding Happy on Bounce TV, starring B. Simone, and a bunch of other names that you guys know. You gotta see it to know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about how I was working on the show and I got fired into another job. I'm gonna tell that story one day. But yeah, check out Finding Happy. You may or may not see me, you know what I mean, in front of the camera. You feel me? You may or may not. You understand? So look, just check it out. You may or may not see me on the 7th episode. I don't know. You know, we'll see what happens, right? So Finding Happy, that's on Bounce TV, starring B. Simone. What else? We got the Closing the Gap broadcast. We got Finding Happy. Oh, shout out to Kendra, who's the writer, showrunner, one of the directors. I think she directed the last episode. Kendra, amazing creative, amazing writer, amazing showrunner. And I just love her so much, man. Shout out to her. She deserves all the success that she is getting at the moment. And B. Simone too. You know what I mean? Like, all right. So the thing about B. Simone, if y'all, I don't know if y'all know who B. Simone is. Y'all should. If you're on, social media, you should know who B. Simone is. She's more of a, I guess, social media personality, but I'm not going to disrespect her and say that ever again, because she is an actress for real. She is talented. You know what I mean? Like, so she showed up to set because she's number one on the call sheet. So she had pressure to really bring it. And this was her first real, I guess, no, that's not true. It's not her first real acting opportunity, but it's her first time carrying a show, because she's on Wild 'N Out. She's doing her thing on there. But, she really got to tap into a dramatic side and that comedic side that she's doing a beautiful job of on the show. So shout out to B. Simone for carrying the show along with my boy Mike, who's playing Dexter. Man, we just got it's a dope cast. So hopefully, inshallah, there's a season 2 and you might see your boy on there. Anyway, Carlton, my guy. I love you, bro. Hey, join my live, Carlton. I miss you, man. It's my guy. I love that brother. Anyway, I'm in a good mood. I was like, you know what? I want to get on IG Live and talk. Just want to say things. You know what I mean? I'm usually not in the mood to get on no camera and start talking. But whoever wants to join me and talk to me, because I live alone and I'm lonely and I'm bored, please come do me the honor. Woman King was dope. Yo, look, we all know that Viola Davis is a GOAT. We ain't even talking about her. Who's the girl? Hold on, I'm about to find her name. That girl that played her daughter. I'm about to find the name. Hold on. Let me go to IMDb. IMDb is the Internet Movie Database for those who don't know what that is. You can find all the information on your latest movies and your past movies as well. Who's texting me? I'm turned up right now. I'm sorry. Excuse the energy. I am in a good mood. Allah is doing great things in my life. Wait, what was I looking for? Oh, Woman King. I'm about to find her name because she deserves an Oscar. I have a crush on her. Wait. First of all, how old is she? Oh, 1991. We good. We good. All right. So look, her name is Thuso Medu. I don't even know how to say that, but she is a great. Yes, her. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. That's my speed right there. Like she's just a beautiful black woman. Like God, like she's just so beautiful, and she can really act like for real. Like I wanted to cry watching the movie. Like that's how good she is. And I don't. The only movies that ever made me feel like I wanted to cry was Malcolm X, Fruitvale Station, and $1 Million Baby. Don't ask me why $1 Million Baby made me want to cry, but I just related to the movie, and I didn't expect her to like dot. Well, I don't want to give away the movie, but $1 Million Baby almost made. So there's 3 movies, and The Woman King almost made me cry. You know what I mean? And I say almost because I felt it, but I didn't let it come out because I had my family around me, and they would have been looking at me like, nigga, why are you crying? Anyway, who's going to join my live? I don't want to talk by myself, man. Who wants to join? Aja, are you still here? Come join me. Oh, my guy, Marcus. I ain't even been on live. Is it going to accept? Assalamu alaikum!
Walaikum assalam.
Hey, yes, sir. You out there pushing the final call, brother?
Something like that.
Hey, said something like that. Yes, sir. You look good, bro. How you feeling today?
Likewise, I feel great, brother. I'm in the spirit like you in the spirit, man.
Hey,
we just reflecting one another.
Yes, sir. I'm just a reflection of you, God. Let's go.
Come on.
And I feel like you always outside, bro. I've never seen you like outside of the mosque. Like you're always just outside doing something, bro. I admire that.
Likewise, brother.
Yes, sir. Have you seen The Woman King?
I haven't.
Okay, you should go see it, bro. I want to know what you think about it because I saw your tweet, bro. I appreciate that. What you said about me, you almost made me cry. Like The Woman King almost made me cry. But no, that's real. It's like we complain about, these films and we complain about Hollywood, but then do we support our own? Do we really support? You know what I mean? When we're trying to tell, stories and do it independently, because the culture in Hollywood is to write a movie, write a story, and then sell it. It's like, why are you selling it? You know what I mean? Like, why don't you just go raise the money with your community? I mean, it's easier said than done, but I just want to say I appreciate you for saying that. It means a lot to me, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Support black filmmakers. You already know.
Yes,
brother,
sir.
Truth. Come on now.
Yes, sir. Praise be to Allah, bro. You whatever you're doing, you be safe out there. You have a great day, bro. And we gotta go. We gotta go push this week. Let me know what your availability is like.
All right, yes, sir. I'll tap in with you later on today, brother.
You gonna be in class tonight?
Come on now. What kind of question is that?
Woo! Come on, Muhammad.
Dude,
talk to me.
Is there such thing as a fruit that's not in the class?
Praise be to Allah. Hey, look, that's why I like you.
Emphatically, yes. Emphatically, yes, I'll be in class tonight.
Emphatically. I will see you tonight, brother.
Yes, sir. Love you, brother.
Love you too, bro. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, brother.
Peace. It's my brother Marcus right there. Y'all follow that brother. Brother Demetrius, I see you in here, bro. You want to join too? Come talk to the guy, bro. I gotta see my brother. You probably at work. You're probably doing something. I know you're a busy man, but I see a lot of the homies in here. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, The Woman King. Okay, we got Sharif. Hold on. We got the gods. We got the gods in the building. Hold up. I ain't been on live in a minute.
A lot of the homies in. Walaikum salam.
My guy.
What's the word, black man?
Hey, man, you just brought more joy to my day, bro. How are you?
Praise be to Allah, man. I'm blessed. You know what it is, man. Striving another day to make it right.
Hey,
what can I complain about? Especially knowing a black man is God.
Hey, talk to me.
And we got the second self of God. Who?
Oh.
I ain't even gonna talk about it. How you feel, bro? What's going on?
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm like I was saying earlier, bro. I'm in a good mood today, so I was like, you know what? Let me get on live, talk to the people, share some good news, and I feel blessed right now, bro. For real.
What's the good news, man? Let me hear it. What you got?
Oh, yeah. So wait, what was the first? Oh, so tomorrow we're doing the Closing the Gap broadcast. We're celebrating our 1 year anniversary, the Farrakhan generation. So I'm telling everybody to tune in at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're free, chime in. You know what I mean? So we can shout you out in the comments, all of that. We're just gonna be chopping it up with Sister Mariam, brother. Brother Michael J.H. Muhammad. I was about to say Jamal, but his name is Michael Jamal Hassan Muhammad. And then we might have student minister James Muhammad on, but we don't know yet. But it's gonna be dope. And then the other good news was, I was just talking about this show called Finding Happy. It's on Bounce TV, starring B. Simone. You know, it's about women and their coming to age story as they grow into womanhood and all that kind of stuff. So I was blessed to be a part of it, working on it. And you might or may not see me, you know, on one of the episodes, brother.
Okay, little cameo,
little
going on. Come on, black man.
Light, you know what I'm saying, real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
What you got going on, bro? What's up? Share with us some news that you got for us, brother.
Oh man. Oh man. All praise due to Allah. I'm working, you know, quiet as kept. I'm kind of in album mode right now, bro. I'm kind of in album mode, man. It's long overdue. I'm getting back into the swing and doing some shows. You know, I got the oil business that's up and going and moving in the right direction. You know, so we got the body oils. We have the lotion candles on the way. You know, doing different things, some merch here and there. Getting this website together. That's my main focus right now, because once I have the website to send everybody to, you know how that goes, you know. So man, just striving, man, working. As you know, was blessed to be, and I'm still on a high, bro. Shout out to our sisters, man. I'm still on a high from that trip, man. Being able to be one of the sentinels, one of the soldiers protecting the future of our nation, man. In that retreat, man. I'm still reflecting on that, you know, hearing words from different brothers and being able to be on the farm, man, for the first time. It was a beautiful experience, you know. So now I'm just taking that energy and bringing it to the city, you know what I'm saying? Grinding, growing in self, you know, self-improvement, man, and getting ready for the next level in life, you know, trying to take it up a notch, you know. After boyhood, we have manhood. After manhood, we have husbandhood. After husbandhood, we have godhood.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
You know, so inshallah, you know, just grinding, man. I heard you say something earlier. And I was like, man, and I think we spoke on it briefly, but I don't know who we have to speak to in the ranks and, you know, going up the ladder. But I think my brother needs to be the one to direct our film from our perspective. You know, we see a lot of, you know, Spike Lee and his interpretation and Nine Wives and that falsehood and this one and that one. We need to see who we need to speak to and put a story together, even if it's a short film. This is a story of who we are and what we know and what we believe from our perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because as we see, man, edutainment is the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment is where people lock in. You know, people see and they move off of what they see because it's on the screen, and they don't really do. Nobody's, you know, opening books anymore. You know, nobody's reading the words or going to speeches as much as we would like. You know, so I think it would be a beautiful thing, man. And either believers online on the live right now. I see Brother Jonah said he's willing to assist. You know, so let's I'll give you a call, man, because I really want to put that into motion, bro. I feel like the time now is opportune because, you know, we know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? And the minister has been giving us hints and the signs of what time it is. So I think it would be a beautiful gift for you know, I think it would be a beautiful gift. For as you know, for the time we're in. So I want to be a part of it, you know, because go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, because a lot of people don't know the truth behind who we are, you know.
Right.
And everywhere we go, people want to know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we let them know from this perspective. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, bro, you right on time, bro, because Allah did put it on my heart. And maybe that might be a capacity where you can assist me, just because you know, being that I'm new, I have the skill set, but I need to collect the proper research. You know what I mean? And make sure that everything is, because I'm still learning. So that's why I kind of been quiet a little bit. People have been telling me, like, you've been real quiet. It's not that I've been quiet. I've just been learning. I've been studying. So I want to make sure that I come correct with, you know, whether it be something that is very direct, like you're saying, or, you know, putting the medicine in the food. Either way, you're going to get it. You know what I mean? Either way, you're going to get these teachings no matter what. So, yeah, inshallah, maybe that's something that we could team up on, because it's been put on my heart. It's just, for me, I'm like, okay, let me make sure that it's done correctly, and make sure that everything is on point. So I would love that, bro. That's what we need.
And you know, I don't think it's hard to find not the storyline, because we have the storyline from 1930 and even prior to, but
right.
I think if it's something short, compact, hit hard with the points that people follow about the nation, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
People think or have this narrative, you know. So for instance, the whole Malcolm thing, boom, you put that in there. Then for instance, with the messenger's son, Imam Warf Deen, you put that in there, you know what I'm saying? So that you hit all the points that people have been wondering about, or falsely led, you know what I'm saying, and lied to about, just the main points. So they're like, oh dang, they done hit everything I could have thought to bring against the nation, or against the messenger, or against the message. Right, here you go. Put it on a gold platter.
That'll knock you out real quick.
Right here on the gold platter. Everything what you think about the nation here. This how we, you know what I'm saying? And it's from our perspective, you know what I'm saying, from the inside, you know. So I'll you know, like I said, we'll get on the call, but I'll start speaking to, you know, brothers that I know that might be able to give us a good story, some who have been around. There you go.
There you go.
Walaikum salam.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
So yeah, man, I think that'll be dope. Brother Demetrius, what you think?
Man, it does sound dope. And I think that I do agree with you saying that that Brother Romel would be the right kind of brother to work on something like that. You know what I mean? So I don't even got too much time with y'all right now. I'm about to leave for class in like 5 minutes, but I ain't want to disappoint my brother. Not hop in here in the cipher real quick.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro.
Yes,
man, I can't wait to see y'all in November, man. It's
word.
Listen,
it's gonna be fire, man. It's gonna be man. I'm blow the roof off this thing. Shout out to my dad, just checked in. What's up, Pop? I see you.
Peace.
Yeah, man, I'm excited, man, and especially knowing, you know, like we said, the time we're in, the timing, you know, and the fact that it's calling all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. You know, so
I'm down, bro. Let's figure it out for sure. I appreciate. I'm honored that y'all would even think that of me. So praise be to
hey,
Allah,
man.
Yes,
Allah, it's not us, man. That's Allah. You said Allah put it on your heart. God put it on your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so I guess I'm just a confirmation. I'm glad that, because I think, like I said, I think we spoke about it like maybe once before, just briefly, like the idea of it, and it was via like text or like one of the group chats we're in or something. But seeing you know what I'm saying, again, I'm like, dang, that's what was on my mind and heart about my brother. He got to put this out. He got to, you know what I'm saying? Because I think, not that you need any more validation or solidifying who you are, but I think that'll stamp, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a stamp, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like Spike Lee, Brother Romel. I'm going to Brother Romel joint, because that's true. You know what I'm saying? And then you know you're going to have the backing, you know what I'm saying? Just because of, you know, and I'm sure believers have tried, but I think now the timing, and because, you know what I'm saying, you are who you are. You have already had experience in that, you know, in that realm, you know what I'm saying? It'll give a new brother some fresh, you know what I'm saying? That's you know, that you need that, you know what I'm saying? So I think as long as we present it as, you know, with the law first, God first, the mission first, you know, and it's not for self-grandization or nothing, it's to put the truth out.
Yes, sir.
I think it'd be well received. So I think once we get on the call, and this what I'll end my piece on, because I feel like I'm rapping, is like a petition or something. You know what I'm saying? Something in writing that we can get multiple signatures on from different officials, different believers, you know, social media teams, people who have the influence on social media, you know, and do it like that. So, because we know how we operate. Our first acceptance was in writing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everything has to be right and exact. So if we put it in writing,
Good
you know, I
teaching.
think that'll make sense, as opposed to just being like, can we do this? Can we do that? We got to make it make sense on paper. You know what I'm saying? So as long as it makes sense on paper, I think, you know, I think we can make it happen, man. Then we'll talk about it, because now
That's
that
a
the
great idea, bro. I didn't even see. Look, this is, bro. You answering a prayer right now. Allah is using you, bro. Like, I didn't even think to do that. Like that's actually needed for sure, because it makes it like not only legitimate, but it makes it a reality versus just something that's an idea. It's like, okay, we're actually putting it in motion. So yeah, I'm down, bro. Praise be to Allah.
Sound good.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Praise be to Allah. All praise due to Allah, man. I love y'all, man.
Think that.
Yes, go ahead, bro.
What do you say?
No, I was just telling him, don't be surprised that we think that about him. He should think that about himself. You know.
Yes, sir. I'm growing. I'm getting better. I'm growing into that. You know?
Yes, sir.
Man, God chose you, brother. God chose you to be in this work. This is the hardest job on the planet. And God will not put more on his soldiers than they can bear. So think about that. This is the hardest job on the planet, but he gave you the job. You know what I'm saying? He came to you where you were, knocked on your door, sat in your living room with some silk, you know what I'm saying? And was like, hey, I need you to come and do this work, man. I got this mission going on, you know. And I have to think about it, because like I said, I'm still high off of that trip. So I had a moment, man, where I was like, yo, I'm standing on, this is holy ground. I'm on the farm. Like, I'm on the farm. Who would have ever thought this would be my reality? You know what I'm saying? So like, know that many are called, few are chosen. You know what I'm saying? And we keep our prayer up. We stay on the right path, you know, and keep away from that little voice, the devil that be right here, like, hey,
right.
we gonna be all right, bro.
Yes,
as long as we caught doing right, man. The minister say our righteousness will sustain us. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're all in a beautiful place, man. I'm glad to have you brothers, you know, as in a squad, man, because we a squad in our own. Like, we have our squads in the mosque, but we know when we travel, I'm with the squad.
Likewise, brother.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm honored to be amongst you brothers, man, the gods, man, and keep striving, brothers. Keep striving, man. It's hard. It's dark. Hey. It's a lot. It's a lot, but that's how you know that it's look at bro Javon. Why we here?
Javon, come join us, bro. Join the live, bro. We could do like 4 people, right? Real quick. I know brother Demetrius got the
man, just being, you know, a part of something bigger than self, you know what I'm saying? Bigger than, you know, I couldn't have made any of this up myself. Like, there was a time where your brother was in the conscious community. And it's funny because all the consciousness still comes from the teachings. You know what I'm saying? It all comes from the teachings. If there was never the most honorable Elijah Muhammad learning from God in person, then we wouldn't have the Rakims and the different artists that set influence. We wouldn't have a Clarence 13X who started the nation of gods and earths, you know what I'm saying, and taught this and taught that, you know. So it's interesting because it's like, now that I'm at the root of it, it's like, dang, now I know which way to go. And when I was in that community, it's like, okay, I thought, they say peace, like God, you the God, you the God. I get it. And yes, you are, but you're not the God that created. You're not the God that created it all. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you have aspects. We all should be striving to grow into the attributes. You know what I'm saying? And realize our attributes and live those out. You know what I'm saying? So we have the potential to be like Allah, but there's only one God. You know what I'm saying? There's only one. So it's just interesting, man, because it's like, all right, if I submit, then he's gonna flood. He's gonna flood through me. You know what I'm saying? We have the best example.
Right.
We have the best example. So I'm done, brothers. I'm gonna be quiet, man. I'm gonna go back, in the audience and whatnot.
No, we appreciate you for sharing, bro.
I had to tap in.
You speaking right now. You teaching right now, bro. We love that. We appreciate that.
Praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah. Yeah, man. Your brother, it's been a beautiful journey, man. It's been a beautiful journey. And I'm only 4 years old. So I'm not that much older than you.
I'm only one, brother. I'm like one. I'm like one in 1 year. What's that? 13 months old? 13 months old.
Yeah, so a year and a month. Okay.
Yes,
right,
sir.
Right. Yeah, well,
Yes,
it's the journey is to the not to the swift or the strong, but those who endure to the end. You know what I'm saying? So I think as long as we all we got, man, as long as we hold on to each other, hold on to Allah first, then we be good, man. Like I said, I love y'all. I'm gonna go back to the audience, and
I'll
call you a little bit later, big bro.
Yes, sir. Love y'all too, man. Thank y'all for joining.
How I take my camera off, or I got it. Look, I feel like an old man.
Oh snap!
I ain't been on live in a minute. All these gadgets and gadgets, bro. I'm like, what's going on?
Old man be like, how I do this? Hey.
Like, how you
right?
What's the button?
I'm gonna hit the X because I know the X is gonna take me out, and if I gotta tap back in, I tap back in.
That X, you hit that X, good things will happen, brother.
Hit that X. Guy.
Good things are happening.
Yo, wow. Brother Romel, you about to end the live?
I am? Or no, you asking me? Oh, no, I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have FY class till I got like 3 hours left before I head out. So,
yes, sir.
I'm on Pacific time.
Out there on the West. I know, brother. I was just asking, though, because you said y'all. But I was just going to say, because I got to go now. But Brother Sharif, as usual, was giving his little cookbah. But what I wanted to say to that last thing he was speaking on, though, about how we just like say that we gods, I'm just throwing a reminder out there since I'm standing here in front of people right now, that people do take it lightly. Some of the nation quote unquote lingo that we got, that we used to, assalamu alaikum, all that now, and it gets repetitive, but we really are in a very real blessing of a time. I'm just sharing this because I was just thinking about it earlier. Like in that study guide question and answer video that student minister Ava, may Allah be pleased with her, did on part 2. I heard Minister Nori say this before, but it was just different when she was talking about it. She said that Master Fard Muhammad told the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, "Hey, my brother."
Alaikum salam, guys. How y'all doing?
Yes, sir.
That brother on the jaw.
All is well.
Nah, I'm just in the backyard, bro.
Yes, sir.
But yeah.
Continue, Brother Demetrius. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Master Fard Muhammad told the Honorable Elijah Muhammad that he was ready to take us all out. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad begged him for more time. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, Master Fard Muhammad, this is just me quoting what Minister Ava said, paraphrasing at least, but he told him, Master Fard Muhammad told him, it'll just be us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, that really puts in perspective like the question that the minister asked us at Dr. Ava's janaza, like what are we doing with God's time? Because he's trusting us with something right now that we didn't have to be trusted with. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
just wanted to throw that out there, that you know, the whole God talk, we can't let it sound good. Like we literally can't. Us who are receiving this knowledge, this guidance, we can't just talk it like we don't have that option. Literally.
Facts.
We literally don't have
That's
that
real.
option. So yeah, I just wanted to share that for us to continue growing and enjoy the rest of our day. You know what I'm saying?
Sir. Thank you for sharing, bro.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All
Definitely.
praise.
Thank you,
That's
my brother.
that's facts. That's big facts. And I'm glad you said that because
Yeah.
it kind of it mirrors my question that I had on the master call the other day when I asked Big Nisa about the culture.
Hey,
when I did I break that? When I asked her about the culture
bit, yeah.
of, you know, there is a lot of that, you know, a lot of the God talk, but it's just like we have to put that into action and really be about what we're talking. You know what I'm saying? And I posted a video with the minister when he was like, "You think I'm crazy because like I'm not pretending to." I'm paraphrasing. I'll send it in the group, but he was saying I'm not pretending to believe in God. Like I'm really like about this, and y'all think I'm crazy because I'm challenging Pharaoh, the modern day Pharaoh. Y'all think I'm crazy, but it's just like it's so interesting. Even when you juxtapose what we're talking about in our work that we're doing over, you know, these scriptures in the Bible. Even if you can juxtapose it, some people can't see it. So we have a responsibility, being that some of our scales have been removed and we are blessed to see what others can't necessarily see. We have even more of a responsibility. So really, I'm just echoing your point because it resonates with me, and that's how I approach the teachings. I approach it with, you know, a work ethic kind of mindset, in the sense of, you know, I hooped. I come from hooping. So it's just like, in order to get good at hooping, you really got to work on your game. You got to work on every facet. If you can't go left, you got to work on that left. It's uncomfortable. You're going to miss a few of the first layups, but you got to really put up the shots and really do the actual drills. So it's no accident that we literally have drill. And for me, I've learned that what helps me is that I approach it with that kind of mindset of like, all right, we're in the game. So if I don't work on my game and I don't really practice, I'm not going to be able to score or win in the game, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. And that's, I got to say this too, especially now, because you literally just said what I was about to say, which I'm not surprised because Allah is in the building, you know what I'm saying? But
yes, sir.
I just got to say this and then I got to go. But people look at us in the nation like we crazy too. It's not even just the minister, but the thing to that is we're not even doing a fraction of what the minister is doing and has done. But people look at us like we crazy too.
Right.
And for people to get our perspective, you have to live it. For people to get, and it's not even just believers in the Nation of Islam, it's people who are really getting connected to God and the spiritual side. Like there's the people out there that's like quote unquote woke that make, you know, learning and being conscious look bad. And then there's people out there that's really, really tapping back in to that knowledge and that power that we lost. You know what I'm saying? But I was just saying that to say that when you do, the more you remove the BS of this world and really like sincerely tap in, like with prayer, just service to the people, studying, especially the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, because you don't got to join, but that is the truth. You know what I'm saying? That is divine revelation in our midst, the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So, but I was just saying, like, that's the only way you can really begin to see things differently.
Right.
and
That's fact.
understand what it is that you see other people going through that you might make mockery of, as far as our mental and spiritual transformations that we're going through right now. You really got to put yourself in a different world, or
Yeah.
nobody can talk to you and make you understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it though. I love y'all brothers, man. See, that's why I'm looking forward to Thursday now too. I can't wait to
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
chop it up with y'all.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Love you too,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Love you
Appreciate
too,
you
bro.
coming through and speaking to us, bro.
Yes,
You make
sir.
it make sure. I hope you make it safe to FOI class, and we'll tap in the chat.
Likewise,
Yes, sir.
guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Lake
Alaikum
Salam.
salam. My brother Tariq.
My
What's
brother.
the deal, God? What you got going on, bro?
Man, I'm just out in the backyard, man, watering these plants.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Taking
sir.
care of
That's
the home. Yes, sir.
peaceful life. So I'm glad that you came on because I didn't even mention the book club that we have. Do you want to tell the people what we got going on Thursdays, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. So, to all the brothers out there, all the brothers, regardless if you're in the nation or not, man, we have a book club, a wonderful Circle of the Gods, meeting of the gods on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central. I'm blanking. It's 7 p.m. Central. Yes, Central.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
breaking up.
And so, you hear me? Can you hear me?
All right, go
Hear me?
again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I was saying, to all the brothers out there, whether you're in the nation or not, we having a wonderful book club on Thursdays. Y'all still hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have a wonderful book club on Thursdays called the Circle of the Gods, or the Meeting of the Gods, man. And we tapping into Brother Nuri's book, A Well-Made Man, and it's on Thursdays at 7 p.m. if I'm remember correctly. I'm blanking right now. I believe it's 7 p.m. Yes, sir. Central.
7 p.m. Central, 8
Yes, sir.
p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Whoa,
That's
I'm
right.
proud
There
of
you go.
myself. I'm getting better.
There
with
you
my
go.
knowledge
Yes,
on
sir.
the bro. You hear it? You see
Aced
it?
it. I hear it.
Come
Yes,
on,
sir.
stop playing. Been practicing.
Praise God. Yes, sir.
Yes,
But
sir.
yep. So, man, we tapping in. We're really going in as deep as we can in this book club. Really trying to build together with the brothers, and really just sharpen ourselves and build ourselves. Like the brother said before, I think it's brother Sharif, I believe, and he was like going from boyhood to manhood, pretty much. So, and then manhood to husbandhood, and after that, godhood. So,
Yes,
we
sir.
trying to do that in this book club here. So if you're a brother, regardless if you're in the nation or not, join us. You could DM me or Brother Romel. We'll put you in the Instagram group, and then we'll make sure you get the link as well.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
that drop, beloved. What else you got going on besides the book club? What else you
Man,
got going?
bro, to be honest, you hit on a important part when you were talking about, when you made a reference to life and these teachings with basketball, and how if you're weak on one side, you got to practice more on that one side, because that's important, man. And that's the same thing with what we got to do with these teachings, bro. Like, a lot of us will sometimes, and I'm speaking on myself too, we'll settle in that area of the teachings that's most comfortable. But if we want to be as well-rounded as possible, we have to challenge the parts of the teachings that aren't as comfortable, you know what I mean, so that we can better sharpen ourselves and our minds, so that we can be a more well-rounded scholar. You know what I'm saying? Like for me,
Yes,
just using one example, I know I have the hardest trouble in the world waking up in the morning, bro, early in the morning. Like it's terrible, bro. Like I'm like so making that Fajr prayer, bro, is tough. Like trying to get up at 5 in the morning and hit that prayer, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the hardest thing for me. But I understand the benefit behind it. So it's like I could just say, well, you know what, man, I'm doing everything else right. I'm doing 1 meal a day. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I don't have to worry about Fajr too much. But that's going to hinder my growth and my development, being the best Muslim possible that I can be, and even developing myself into God, if I continuously settle on those comfortable parts, because I feel like I'm doing a lot else better. And I'm trying to convince myself that, this aspect of these teachings is, I'm doing so much over here, so I ain't got to trip too much on this over there. You know what I mean? And so you know, I just think every time I feel like I want to give myself those excuses, I always be like, man, you know what? Master Fard Muhammad traveled 9,000 miles by himself
Right.
to
Yes, sir.
come save us, man, to come save us. And I'll be like, I would be doing him a great disservice if I sat here and made excuses for certain shortcomings that I have, whether it be within these teachings or just life in general. So, you know, right now I'm just really striving on trying to challenge those uncomfortable areas of my life and really going hard at mastering those things wherever I can and however I can. So, you know, that's really what I've been tapping into, and as far as that goes. But yeah, when you said that, I was like, it's crazy, because I was literally having those thoughts in my mind about how you got to really work on those areas where you uncomfortable, so that you can be pretty much be an all-star. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Praise be
Yes,
to
sir.
Allah, bro. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, nah, that's how I don't know what other approach to take that's gonna be productive for me, because I come from a sports background. So it's like I've been able to apply that same work ethic to not only my career as far as filmmaking, but also with the study and the teaching. So just to see it all kind of come together for me has been such a blessing for me, bro. So
Yes, sir.
all praises. I'm glad it
All
resonated with
praises.
you. All praises due to Allah.
Yes, sir, man. Congratulations too, man, with the film. You know what
Oh,
I'm
thank you,
saying?
sir.
That you got
Thank
going on, man. I'm excited. Where can we see that? Where is it dropping at? I don't think I heard you say that.
The project is on Bounce TV. So if you go to Bounce
Bounce
TV,
TV.
download the app. There's also Bounce. If you have cable, there's I don't know what channel it's on, but you can find it on the cable channels as well. But they also have an app that you can check out. It's called Finding Happy. Showrunner, writer Kendra Jordan. Great individual. It's also starring B Simone, so check it out and tap in.
Tap in. You know B Simone from Cedar Hill?
She from what?
She from Texas, Cedar Hill.
Oh yeah. I do know. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. I do know that. She did.
yeah,
She can still
yeah,
mention
right
that.
up the street from where I'm at.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Shout out Braylon. Shout out B
Yeah,
Simone, man.
yeah,
That's
man, it's tough, man. That's what's up, bro. But yeah,
Yeah,
man. But
yes, sir.
how's it been going, bro? You know, you came on here with such high energy. You know what I mean?
I
You must
did.
have
You know,
had.
today, yeah, I was just in a good mood today, bro. Yeah. Speaking of that morning prayer,
No.
you know, I I got up today. I was there. I was like, yes, sir. Just because the past couple of days, bro, my schedule has just been thrown off, and since living an entrepreneurial type of lifestyle,
Yeah.
I'm not afforded the luxury of a set schedule. You know what I mean? My schedule fluctuates every week, so
Sure.
that it can really throw me off, and it's really tough to wake up sometimes. But I was like, you know what? I'm about to start the week off strong, and because fortunately we have our what do we have in the morning? We have our officer calls in the morning. So not only I got to wake up, but then I got to get on the officer call this morning and just read and just start my week off good. You know what I mean? So I feel good. I got a lot done this morning. About to hit FOI class. It's gonna be a full productive day. I was like, you know what? Let me get on live and talk. I just want to talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
and
sir.
Hey, you spreading that good energy to us, bro. I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So, cause we both new in the nation. Like I'm 2 years and a couple months, and I believe what you said, 13 months.
Right.
13 months in. So, what has been probably the hardest thing for you to grasp in all of this? Like, not necessarily a specific teaching point, but just like in general. Like, what's been the hardest thing for you to shed off as you came into these teachings?
You want me to be honest, bro?
Yeah, bro. We be honest right here.
Hey, look. I'm gonna be candid, brother.
Candid.
Honestly, it's been navigating my relationships with women. Because growing up, I didn't have the healthiest even outlook on women that I had to learn about. Like I didn't truly value women the way that I thought I did. You know what I mean? Because growing up, it's like, oh, I got mamas, I got a mama, I got stepmamas, I got aunties. So I'm like, I love women. I was raised by women, but do you really understand the value, and do you really respect women? And
Mm-hmm.
once I got these teachings, and I started reading books like, of course, Message to the Black Man, but really Naturally Beautiful by, Dr. Ava Muhammad, The Black Woman, the Second Self of God by Brother Nuri, really kind of shaped and shifted my perspective. Okay, so not only now I know this information, I have to put it in action. I have to practice this because it's
Yeah.
not something that I was never taught. I was always taught how to, how to get them. You know what I mean? I wasn't
Yes, sir.
necessarily taught how to maintain them, or to even,
Ooh,
I never
yes,
even
sir.
had the mentality that I needed to maintain them. I always thought, they were just
Right.
there. And it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
so it's been unlearning some of the toxic behavior that I've been so accustomed to in the world. Unlearning it and just really just dealing with the proper handling of them has been my biggest challenge.
Man, yes, sir. Man, thank you for sharing that, bro. Man,
Yes, sir.
if you want me to share, I'll definitely go ahead. Well, you
Go
know
ahead.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Bro, mine would be.
Wait, hold on. Before you share, we got Brother Marquise in the building. Hold on, I gotta shout out my brother. I see him.
Brother
He just
Marquise in the
popped in.
building?
Yes, sir. It's my guy, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro.
No, you good. Yes, sir. Brother Marquise. Peace to the God. But I say mine's probably discipline, bro. Like just discipline and really figuring out a way to set a plan and really go hard at that plan and not divert. Always been like all over the place, man. Like I would jump in one spot, and then if that wasn't working out for me, jump to another area, and then if that got uncomfortable, it wasn't working out for me, jump to another area. And I thought I was doing better by that in the beginning, but then once I started to learn how discipline works and how to apply it, I definitely started seeing more of a change really starting to happen. And then on top of that, how I handle people as well. Man, I one of the first books I read, besides like Message to the Black Man and How to Eat to Live and stuff, it was How to Win Friends and Influence People. Because I remember one minister at my mom's, he was talking about that book. It was a couple years ago, like when I first got in. And so I was like, because I always wanted to figure out how to handle individuals. Because I was that person, man, look, you cross me or you make me mad or whatever, I'm just going, all right, whatever. I'm going to stop dealing with them. And then, but we used to talk about so much in class. You got to be really patient with them. And if you're trying to be a savior, it's like, yes, if somebody does you wrong, you have the right to, you know what I'm saying, eye for an eye type of deal, right? You could just be like, stop messing with them. But if you're trying to be a savior, and that's what we in this classroom to be, you have to have a different level of love and patience for these people. And so that was when I was like, man, I got love and patience for these people. I was like, like, I mean, any brothers that been on the block enough, man, like, we didn't have guys spit at, I had guns pulled on me, like all type of stuff on the block, you know what I mean? And so it's like, when you endure that, you have to develop a level of, for one, discipline, and then enough patience and love for these people to continue to want to bring them the medicine that the God brought us to help us bring us out of our conditions that we in order to help bring them out of their conditions. And so that was probably one of the hardest things, with discipline and really developing that love, that real unconditional love for our people, man, because they need it. And we definitely going in that dark hour. I ain't mean to get too preachy, but that was real though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro.
Crazy. Hey, I appreciate you sharing, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My
Shout out Sister Jalila. Oh, beloved. Salam alaikum. Oh, man. Sister Jalila fished me into the nation, bro.
Oh man, praise Allah.
Praise be to Allah. But yeah,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
for
Yes,
sharing
sir.
that, bro.
For
That's
sure.
real. You know what I mean? Discipline is something that, I mean, I relate to that as well. You know what I'm saying? Even just my discipline in things that kind of build itself, like because it's like once I feel like I have a handle on one thing, it's something else is revealed that I need to work on. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that was the thing. So
Right.
but you know, we accept all challenges, and that's how I've been. Just my approach is like, all right, a trial comes, I'm gonna square up. Like, you know, I'm not about to just like
Yeah.
let you. I'm a square up because that's where we at with it. It's like, all right, another one, boom. Like you said, just attacking my weakness. I'm glad that I have that mindset. Just like, okay, I'm
Man.
actually weak on this. Let me attack this and try to get good at it. So
Right. Yes, sir, man. Because these teachers are tools, bro, and I feel like that's what we're supposed to do, right? Like we're
right,
supposed to use the tools that are given to us to help build ourselves up. So if we just using the tools to preach to the choir within ourselves, like what's the point of even utilizing these teachings if all you're gonna do is just preach to the choir of yourself? You know what I'm saying? So
right.
that's why I mean, like, you really got to go hard on yourself sometimes. My bad,
Yes,
these
sir.
puppies over here acting a fool. but yeah, bro. But hey, man, I appreciate you bringing me on the live, bro.
I appreciate you coming on, God. It's always good to see you. I'm looking forward
Yes,
to
sir.
Thursday.
Likewise.
And yeah, always good to hear from you, my brother.
Yes, sir, my brother. I'll talk to you Thursday.
All right, yes, sir. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.
Peace. Walaikum salam.
All right, y'all. I didn't know where this was gonna go. I was just like, you know what? I'm in the mood to talk. So I'll stay on for a little bit more. Anybody else? Maya, I see you in here. You want to join the live? Anybody want to join? Come chop it up. I was supposed to have some other people. I don't know if Sister Aja is still in here, but supposed to get her on, and then another Dom X Rights. I don't know if you still in here, bro. I would love to hear from y'all if y'all are still in here. But yeah, whoever wants to come and chop it up, you know, I'm just in a good mood today. And just to reiterate some of the stuff that I was talking about earlier, tomorrow we have the 1 year anniversary, Closing the Gap broadcast. It's going to be a really fun episode, really fun conversation that we're going to be having. We have Finding Happy on Bounce TV, which I was able to, my phone is on the charger. I'm trying to figure out because it's going to die. But we have Finding Happy on Bounce TV. I had the pleasure of working on that show, starring B. Simone, written and show ran by Kendra Jordan, or Kendra Joe. We got B. Rainey in the building. Shout out to the bro. You feel me? And what else? Oh, we have the book club that we just talked about. We got the Meeting of the Gods book club. Sister Desiree, Assalamu alaikum. Romel, I'm gonna hop on the next live. We'll connect with you offline. Yeah, hit me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just calling out everybody. Just join me on the live. But yeah, no worries. I appreciate you tapping in and being here, because you could have been anywhere else. You could have been watching what's that show, Love and Hip Hop or something. You know what I'm saying? But you here. Hey, B. Rainey, bro. What's the deal, man? You want to come on and talk about your new book? Because you have a new book. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, we have the book club. Meeting of the Gods Tuesday. No, God damn, it's not Tuesdays. It's Thursdays, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Central time. Wa alaikum salam. And 8 p.m. Eastern time for the book club. And then there was something else. Oh, okay. I really wanted to get on here and talk about acting. I don't know how the conversation went. I mean, all praises due to Allah. I mean, I just got on here, but my intention was to come on and talk about acting. And I wanted to ask y'all if y'all saw The Woman King. Sister Tamora, you want to come on the live? Anybody want to come on and talk to me? Someone come talk to me. I don't like just talking by myself. But anyway, I wanted to talk about acting, and I was going to talk about The Woman King. I've talked about it earlier, but I wanted to get in depth because I saw a lot of backlash regarding The Woman King. And I had something to say, but I kind of just kept quiet a little bit just because I just wanted to see how it was all going to play out. I thought it was interesting. You know, of course, like, all of a sudden, it just feels like all of a sudden we care about historical accuracy. Although we should care about historical accuracy, it's like sometimes people pick and choose when they want to actually care about or protest against historical accuracy. But if that's the case, let's talk about all of the movies, specifically Malcolm X, right? Like, if we want to talk about the movie Malcolm X, if we want to talk about historical accuracy, I don't see people protesting against that movie. It's like, anyway, we're not going to go there. My mama just came in here. Mama, hi, I love you. I want to wave at my mama, my mother, in a wave. Anyway, I haven't been on live in a minute. I'm excited to see y'all, to talk to y'all. B. Rainey, you said, do you like it or no? Because I know you hated Nope. Don't get me, bro. Stop, bro. Don't get me started on Nope. Everybody keep trying to re-trigger me with Nope. I'm not going to say I hated Nope. I didn't hate it. It just pissed me off because it's like, bro, why did you tell a story about nothing? Like, you made a movie about nothing. That's how I felt. But I'm not going to get online and start talking about that movie because you know what? Let me settle on the best part. The good thing about the movie is, hold on, give me a second. I'm going to think of something nice to say. Hold on. Daniel Kaluuya, however you say his name, he gave a really great performance. And the CGI, the effects and stuff like that, like, I liked it up until the end. As far as what they did with the baby plane or the UFO, I think that the coloring was really good. Hi, Mom. I thought that Keke Palmer was interesting in the movie. And I don't want to talk about that movie anymore. It made you question what people would do for fame and money. No, it just made me feel like Jordan Peele. So no, the thing is, Jordan Peele's a great filmmaker, bro. And he knows things. So for him to make that movie knowing that he knows things, I'm sorry, I want to have a conversation with I'm going to have a conversation with Jordan Peele because I love Jordan Peele, bro. It's more so like my feelings was hurt. Like, it wasn't even like, I'm not even saying anything negative about the movie, but it was just like, bro, I like you as a creative and as a filmmaker. Why did you make that movie? But Woman King, I saw it with my family. Mama, you still in here? What did you think about Woman King? I'm not gonna tell y'all what my mama said about the Woman. She liked it too. Anyway, it's 4 o'clock. I'm about to get off of here. I'm done talking. But anyway, if anybody wants to join the live before I get off, Keke did her thing. Keke did her thing. But yeah, maybe next live I'll talk about acting because that's really what I wanted to talk about. Anyway, I'm done. Who's in here? Who's here? It was interesting, but I don't do well with heavy accents. That's fair. That's fair. Viola, yeah. I mean, that's a given. Viola is always going to kill it. You know what I'm saying? She always going to give us the snot bubble performance. You know what I mean? She going to do that. I really like the girl. Thuso Medu, whoever played the lady, the woman, the young, beautiful woman, talented woman who played Viola's daughter. Yeah, I saw the Will Smith trailer. That Slave movie. Hey, shout out to William Smith. No, it's not even William. Shout out to Willard Smith, bro. He turned down Django to play. What's the nigga name? I'm gonna find out his character name. Will Smith. Emancipated. For y'all who don't know, Will Smith got a new Slave movie out. I mean, it's not even out. It comes out in December. It's called Emancipated. No, I'm sorry. I'm just butchering everything, bro. It's called Emancipation. Like the Emancipation Proclamation. It's directed by Antoine Fuqua, who directed Training Day, and he directed The Equalizer. Very dope filmmaker, so it's gonna be a good movie. But you know, it's about a runaway slave who forges through the swamps of Louisiana on a torturous journey escape plantation. I'm gonna start over. Emancipation is about a runaway slave who forges through the swamps of Louisiana on a torturous journey to escape plantation owners that nearly killed him. And the writer is Bill Collage, starring Will Smith, Ben Foster, and Grant Harvey, and it's directed by Antoine Fuqua. It's too much going on. Anyway, this is his Slave movie debut, right? So he's probably gonna get out another Oscar. Mark my words, Will Smith is gonna get an Oscar for this Slave movie. I bet you. How much you want to bet? Because I predicted that he was gonna at least get nominated for that accent that he did in that Serena Williams movie. What was that? Venus and Serena movie. What was that called? It sounds like I'm throwing shade, but I'm really not. Like, I'm just excited about life. I'm trying to figure out the name of that movie. Oh, King Richard. So the King Richard, I predicted that he was gonna, if not get nominated, at the very least, but he won. Nominated for Best Writer because the writer is a white man, and Will Smith is gonna get an Oscar because he's playing a slave. Finally, they've been trying to make this guy play a slave. He turned down Django to play. I'm gonna get the slave's name right. I'm not gonna disrespect the slave's name. Hold on. Peter. All right, I'm out of here, bro. Stop. This is crazy. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, he can still get. Oh, man. Yeah, he's gonna win. He's gonna win it, and he's gonna slap another person. I'm just talking. I don't know. But I'm going to predict that he's going to get nominated. Even if he can't get nominated, that's still my prediction. I'm not sure because they don't like when black people kill a lot of white people, and supposedly they kill. They're going to have a white savior. Every slave movie has a white savior outside of Birth of a Nation, which is why they killed that movie, and they killed Nate Parker's career. You know, so it's going to have a white savior. It's okay if you kill white people in the movie as long as they're a white savior. If you have a white savior, you're good. Wakanda forever. All right, I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for tapping in. I'm going to come back and do another live, with the intention of talking about acting like I was supposed to do today. But I just wanted to come here, chop it up with the family because I was in a good mood. Still am in a good mood. All praise due to Allah. And I love you guys so much. Bye.